Can you tell us a little bit about your record that came out last year?
I recorded half of it at home, half of it in the studio, and it's been really cool to spend the day playing it live with the band. This will be the first, document of the live band playing these songs.
Can you tell us a couple highlights of the songs on this record and the history that you have with them?
Yeah, well, at the time when it came out, a lot of the songs were really old. Some of them I wrote when I was 16, and then some of them I wrote that year. Mostly they were old songs because I spent most of my about 10 years trying to, figure out a way to record an album. Kind of playing around, waiting for a producer or something to come along, and finally I decided to record it on my own. So by the time we really started working on it, a lot of the songs were kind of old, but I didn't want to leave them in the past, Mm-hmm. I wanted to make sure they got out there.
You've played with some of these guys for a little while now, and some of them more than others. Can you talk about the history that you and Derek and Al have?
I remember meeting Tom at it was at a actually that's probably when we first actually talked, but I remember meeting Tom. It was at a Jeanette Jam.
Oh wow!
And it was I think it was my first time meeting it was probably my first time meeting you, Will, or maybe one of the first times, as well as a lot of people in the Massapequa scene. But I remember Exemption playing, and they what is it called? Is it called a wall of death when you have two just groups of people just charge each other? I remember them doing that during the Exemption set, and Tom egging it on, and and I just remember they blew me away, and I went up and I met them. But I'm trying to think. I guess we played shows together and stuff.
I think my first
different bands on the same line.
You were in a band called is it Moose?
Moose.
Yeah.
Moose. Okay. And I remember you were playing Mr. Beery's, and we both had the exact same outfit on. I gotta meet this guy.
I guess
these guys were awesome. And I was
Oh, thanks.
I guess this was after your pink hair and leopard print pants phase, huh?
I hope so.
This guy was a wild man.
That was high school.
That's great.
It was just a phase, turns out.
And out comes a guy with a guitar by himself, and I said to Sue, no matter what you thought of what we just heard, this guy has to be really good right now. And Sue and I would give it up to anybody. And almost at the same time, Tom started in, and we were like, this guy's really good. And Tom was giving out his CD, and Sue was like, okay. Yeah. So the fifth one-on-one show.
Can you actually explain?
One-on-one is one cover, one original.
Mm-hmm.
I get 4 people, and they go up and they do one cover, one original. There's usually a theme to it. Second person goes, third person, fourth, and we start over. I think we're at the 5th one, and she was like, get some on. So that was kind of the beginning.
Yeah. A bunch of those. I think then some of them have themes. I think there was a Smashing Pumpkins one.
Smashing
I
Pumpkins.
was on that one. Fleetwood Mac.
Dylan show.
Johnny, I saw play drums at the Christmas show that I think the B Team played. And you were playing with Lauren Diehlman.
Bayonets.
The Bayonets.
Yes. Yeah.
And that show was incredible. And I remember taking note and being like, I want that drummer. And I had to kind of.
That was sick.
I had to kind of bother him for a while too to get him to agree to do it.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. And Jess, we met working. I guess we probably met
before Trader Joe's.
Yeah, but we work at Trader Joe's together.
Producer Archie, as demanding and as a character
Inspired.
is to cooperate with is necessary for the,
Yes.
for the creation,
Yeah.
for the music, for the art. How would you not?
Oh my God.
I want to work with that. Really?
I've worked with Phil Spector, and Phil Spector was easier than Archie, but
He's a tough critic, but at the end of the day, it's all love. All right, thanks, boys.
Thank you.